Hey dudes, so yeah, as I said in the previous video, that this month is kind of a love month, you know, because it's February and it's Valentine's Day. So, and since I'm single for life, I just wanted to do like Man Crush Monday and like stuff like that, you know, because, you know, how about if one of the guys that is on Man Crush Monday, how about if they contact me and I'll be like, ah. Hey dudes, what's up? It's Assassin, so a new location. Anyways, good topic at hand. So, this Man Crush Monday is about Grant Gustin. Now, his full name is actually Thomas Grant Gustin, but of course the name he uses is Grant Gustin, which I probably would do too, because Grant Gustin sounds better than Thomas Gustin. But you know, it's just whatever personally suits you. So, he was born January 14th, 1990. So he's of course older than me. He is 25 right now. At this moment in time when I upload this, he's 25. So he was born in Norfolk? I don't know. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. Norfolk, Virginia. So right here that he has a tattoo of Virginia, of the state of Virginia on him. And I'm just like, cool. Got me a good idea of maybe put a Illinois on me. Anyways. So he's at 6'2", which is tall compared to me. He's kind of 8 inches taller than me. Yeah, I'm pretty short. I'm pretty short. Anyways, he has one brother and one sister. Now, of course, usually female and male, like when they're brother and sister, they don't look too related. But Grant and his brother, they look so related. Like, oh my god. They literally could be twins. Like, they could be twins. And it's just like, sheesh. Like, you know, sometimes when people are related, you can't really tell that they're related. This time, they're related. So, he loves Broadway. He started on Broadway. He went to school for, like, acting. He actually left school to join a Broadway show, West Side Story. And, you know, he's always done Broadway, always wants to go back to Broadway. He said before, like, he loves acting and TV and stuff, but he'd always love to be performing again Broadway. So, how you probably personally know who Grant Gustin is if you watch Glee. He's not on Glee anymore, of course, but he was the character Sebastian Smite, I think. So you probably do know him on that because there's a bunch of people that watch Glee, of course. I actually personally don't watch Glee, so that's not where I know Grant Gustin from. There's also CSI. I forgot which CSI, but he was a twin. Now, if you don't know, the episode was like Grant Gustin played he played two twins, and the two twins were like separated, and one needed like a kidney transplant, and then I think maybe both needed a kidney transplant or something, but they went to it was like, you know, a sperm bank, and the mother like had twins, blah blah, and so the one kid, the one that needed this kidney or whatever, went to the father, and he said no, and then the other kid went to the father, and then the father died, and then there's a whole big thing, and his like the twins were like in the washroom together, and they were like, oh my god, and then the like Bieber hair Grant Gustin asked the quiff Grant Gustin, did you kill our father? And then he's like, yeah. And I was like, woo, okay. He's also been in some movies as A Mother's Nightmare and Affluenza. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. In A Mother's Nightmare, I really don't understand the storyline at all. I kind of do, kind of don't. But he's shirtless in that movie, so I really don't care. I just want to watch that movie because he's shirtless. But I've seen the shirtless and Flash. Anyways, so and also Affluenza, which I really want to see, is because there's two really good-looking guys in that movie, which is Grant Gustin and Greg Sulkin. And if you don't know who Greg Sulkin is, was the way he plays the werewolf, you know, Alex's boyfriend, like the main boyfriend that like everyone wanted her to be with. Yeah, that guy. That guy is Greg Sulkin, and they're in the same movie, and it's just like, oh, those two faces pulling in one movie. They must be the greatest movie ever created. Just like praise. So now, how I actually met Grant Gustin and saw him was through Arrow. He was playing the character Barry Allen. I think he was on 2 episodes as, or maybe 3 episodes, as like the character Barry Allen. And if you don't know, Barry Allen is the secret identity to Flash. So then they made a spin-off show, and now they have the show called The Flash. And that is actually my favorite show right now, and that's kind of why I love Grant Gustin so much, because it's just like, he's the Flash, just like, ooh. Anyways, so he was also on Arrow for another episode for the Flash crossover event. Arrow was also on Flash. So, why I kind of love Grant Gustin a little bit is because he's not like built like Stephen Amell like is like built for Arrow, but like Grant Gustin, he has abs, but he's not like super strong, and he kind of fits the Flash personality, and it's just like, and I also love guys with quiffs and brown hair and brown eyes, but, you know, so, kind of, I used to, when I was a little kid, one of my favorite DC characters was actually the Flash, and after I grew up, I kind of like realized I kind of distanced myself from the Flash a little bit. But then when the Flash show came back on, I'm like, oh my god, nostalgia, and just, I love Flash, and that Grant Gustin plays him, and Grant Gustin's face, it just makes the whole thing way much better. So just, also, on The View, Grant Gustin was on The View, and it was Halloween, and he was wearing a Superman cape, and they're like, why are you wearing a Superman cape when you play the Flash? And so Grant's like, oh, I've always wanted to play Superman, but he's too like built, and I'm kind of scrawny, so I'm the Flash, and it feels kind of better, you know. It's more suited towards the Flash, anyways. But that's like, if I could have any superpower, like super speed, that'd be great. But just Grant Gustin is just amazing, and I love kind of all my favorite. If you don't notice, but all my favorite people are sarcastic or like arrogant or have a huge ego. Like all my favorite superheroes have huge egos and like are sarcastic and funny, and just if you look at the people I love, they're all like that because I'm kind of like that, which it could be a good thing or a bad thing, which way you look at it. But you know, but Grant Gustin is actually like, I've seen like him talking to his fans, and he seems so nice and just everything. Like, he can play that arrogant ego person like Sebastian, but he can be that nice guy, and in real life he's like nice and like always wants to go see his fans, which should be what all actresses, actors, singers, blah blah should want to do. And just Grant also is such a good actor. Like, one of the best moments I think he's ever done is when he's yelling at Oliver Queen on the Flash show, and it's just like you can see the like motion there. Also, another one of my favorite moments of him is when Barry Allen is talking to his father, and he's like, "I let our mother's killer get away," and he's crying, and he's like, camera's on him the whole time, and he literally cries. Like, he doesn't need, like, you know, to scratch himself or something like someone else, like put eye drops in their eyes. Like, he can cry, and he is just like, it adds to his performing, and he's a good actor, and just, you know, I don't love him just for his looks. I mean, his looks are pretty good. I mean, have you seen his face? Look at that face. Look at the face. Look at the face. Just. And also his brothers, when I was talking about his brother, like, they look really alike, but, you know, like, his face is pretty good. His face is pretty top-notch, but I do love him more than just his face. I love him for his acting. I love him for his personality, who he plays on TV, you know, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, that is done. That's the video now, just over. I hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to comment down below who was your Man Crush Monday. Pick 4 guys, because of course, you know, this for Mondays in February. And it's kind of nice and even, like February starts on a Sunday and ends on a Saturday. And it's kind of like, it's completely even months if you look at like a calendar, well, a certain calendar, if it goes from Sunday to Saturday, Sunday to Saturday, Sunday to Saturday. But anyways, I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you get to know more about me and how obsessed I am with guys, and kind of what guys I look for. So anyways, I hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe button with your postal best, Gunpowder AAU, Avengers Unlimited, and hit the like button with the better. Don't forget to comment down below, like, anything you want me to do, you know, tags, blah, blah. Alright, see you later. Bye! Oh my god. Okay, let's just say about Grant Gustin, this is how obsessed I am with him. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. You can't see that. 1 second. Look. That's... Oh. Come on. See? Oops. Look at that, guys. That's my home screen. It's like a bunch of pictures of Grant Gustin up here, and then him as Flash and Arrow. See, you thought I wasn't obsessed with Grant Gustin?